Let me ask you this. Have you ever wanted someone to miss you so much that they can't help but think about you 24/7? Well, today's your lucky day because I'm going to share the ultimate blueprint to make any woman miss you like crazy. But beware, with great power comes great responsibility. Use these tips wisely, or you might just create a love-struck stalker. Let's get deeper into it. Stop chasing and start leading. First things first, stop chasing her like she's the last slice of pizza at a party. Women are naturally drawn to men who don't put them on a pedestal. When you're constantly chasing, texting, and over-communicating, you leave no room for her to miss you. The golden rule: less is more. Here's the psychology behind it. When someone gets too much attention, they start to take it for granted. By pulling back a little, you flip the script. Suddenly, you're no longer the guy who's always available. You're the mysterious, confident man she can't figure out. And trust me, mystery is like catnip for women. Live an exciting life she can't ignore. You know what's more attractive than a man who chases a woman? A man who chases his dreams. Women are irresistibly drawn to guys who have their own passions, hobbies, and goals. Why? Because it shows that you're independent, ambitious, and not sitting at home binge-watching reality TV while waiting for her text. Post about your adventures, hobbies, and accomplishments. But do it subtly. No one likes a show-off. Whether it's hitting the gym, traveling to a new place, or trying out a new skill, make sure she sees that you're thriving without her. She'll start wondering, why am I not a part of his amazing life? And that's exactly where you want her to be. Master the art of being unavailable. Picture this. She texts you, and instead of replying within 0.2 seconds, you wait, and wait. And maybe wait some more. Not because you're playing games, but because you genuinely have a life. Being occasionally unavailable makes her realize that she's not your entire world, and trust me, that's attractive. When she knows you're not sitting around waiting for her, she'll start wondering what's keeping you so busy. Is he out with friends? On a date? Fighting a bear in the wilderness? The curiosity will eat away at her, and before you know it, you're living rent-free in her mind. Use social media as your secret weapon. Let's face it, social media is the modern battlefield of love. If she's not seeing your updates, she's definitely stalking your profile. So why not use it to your advantage? Post a picture of yourself having the time of your life. Bonus points if you're dressed well, smiling, and surrounded by friends, or even better, female friends. But here's the kicker. Don't overdo it. Posting every 5 minutes screams desperation. Instead, aim for quality over quantity. Each post should subtly say, "Look at this amazing life I'm living, and wouldn't you want to be a part of it?" Be the guy she can't figure out. Here's a little secret. Women love a challenge. If you're an open book, she'll read you once and put you back on the shelf. But if you're a bit of a puzzle, she'll keep coming back for more. So how do you achieve this? By being unpredictable. For instance, don't always reply the same way or do the same things. If you're usually the guy who's sweet and thoughtful, throw in a little playful teasing. If you're always the life of the party, show her your introspective side. The goal is to keep her guessing and wanting more. Build emotional connections through nicknames. A simple nickname can work wonders. Think about it. Every time she hears that unique nickname you gave her, she'll think of you. But don't go for something generic like babe or hun. Instead, pick something meaningful and personal, maybe a playful twist on her favorite food, a memorable inside joke, or a quirky habit she has. This not only creates an emotional bond, but also ensures she'll associate you with something positive and unique. And trust me, whenever someone else calls her by that nickname, you'll be the first person on her mind. Trigger just a little jealousy. Ah, jealousy, the spice of romance. Now, I'm not saying you should intentionally make her feel bad, but a little jealousy can go a long way. For example, casually mention a female friend in conversation or post a picture with a group that includes other women. It doesn't have to be romantic. The mere idea of other women enjoying your company will make her realize how much she values your attention. The key here is subtlety. Overdoing it can backfire and make you seem like a player, but when done right, it sparks a sense of urgency in her mind. If I don't act now, someone else might snatch him up. Keep the conversations short and sweet. When she finally reaches out, and she will, resist the urge to pour your heart out. Keep the conversation light, friendly, and brief. This shows that while you're happy to hear from her, you're not desperate for her attention. Here's an example. Instead of replying with a long, detailed message, try something simple like, "Hey, good to hear from you. Hope you're doing great." It's polite, it's warm, and most importantly, it leaves her wanting more. Be the guy who adds value to her life. Women miss men who make them feel good about themselves. So instead of focusing solely on making her think about you, focus on being someone she genuinely enjoys being around. Compliment her, support her dreams, and show her that you're the kind of guy who adds value to her life. But here's the twist. Don't overdo it. The occasional heartfelt compliment carries much more weight than constant praise. It's about quality, not quantity. Give her space to reflect. Finally, remember this: absence makes the heart grow fonder. Giving her space allows her to miss you naturally. If you're always in her face, she'll never have a chance to appreciate what life feels like without you. Support her independence, encourage her to pursue her own interests, and respect her need for personal space. This not only makes her miss you, but also strengthens the bond between you. After all, a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect and independence. The secret sauce: confidence and patience. At the end of the day, making a woman miss you isn't about playing games or manipulating her emotions. It's about being confident, living your best life, and allowing her to see your value. The truth is, women are naturally drawn to men who are self-assured, independent, and a little mysterious. So be patient. Don't rush the process. When she starts to realize what an amazing guy you are, she'll come to you, and she'll miss you more than you can imagine. Now, go out there and put these tips into action. But remember, this isn't just about making her miss you, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. And when you do that, trust me, she won't be the only one missing you.